don't say my name, like you don't know what you're doing. You reach like you're saving me, but your hands just pull me under. Your kiss tastes like promises that you already broke. You hold me just enough to make it hurt to let go. You pull me like a lie, sweet on your tongue, sharp in my spine. Call it love but never try. You want the heat, not the light. If I scream, would you even cry? Or just pull me like a lie? Close when you're bored, push me back when you're full. Say it's me you adore, but heard that line before. You keep me in the gray, where you don't have to stay. You pull me like a lie, sweet on your tongue, sharp in my spine. Call it try. You want the heat, not the light. If I scream, would you even cry? Or just pull me like a lie? You twisted them hard, and now I can't trust the spark, even when it's real. You pull me like a lie, sweet on your tongue, sharp in my spine. Call it love, but never try. You want the heat, not the light. If I scream, would you or just pull me? You never meant to stay, just meant to burn. I thought of calling you just to hear the way you'd breathe. Not that I would, but the thought stayed longer than it should. I passed that street we liked and it didn't sting, but I noticed that I noticed. That's all it takes to slip a little. Not that I would, but I still wonder if you think of me. Not that I should, but some nights press harder than they need. I don't miss the pain, but I miss how I used to believe. I wear your silence well, but some days it's heavy. You don't owe me answers, but I keep asking anyway. I'm not waiting, but I haven't really left. I'm further, but not far. Not that I would, but I still wonder if you think of me. Not that I should, but some nights press hard. isn't straight. It curls in quiet ways. Not that I would, but I almost did, and that's enough to hurt a bit. Not that I'd say it, but if I could, I'd ask if you still feel me. Not that I would, but maybe you do too. You miss me, but you never had me. You chase what pulls away. I became your favorite game. You love me more in silence than you ever did in flame. I stopped calling, now you're crawling. You're addicted to my silence. The sound of me gone drives you wild. When I loved you, you looked past me. Now you pray for every dial. You never knew my voice till I stopped letting you hear it. You thought you'd own my need, but I starved it out clean. Now I haunt you like perfume that won't leave your skin. You fed on my ache, now you're starving for noise. You're addicted to my silence. The sound of me gon' drives you wild. When I loved you, you looked past me. Now you pray for every dial. You never knew my voice till I stopped letting you hear it. I'm not the echo, I'm the absence that screams. You're addicted to my silence, but I won't make a sound. You don't deserve the noise that comes from being found. You never knew my voice till I gave it back to myself. I'm louder now when I say nothing. In between midnight and morning light, that's where I always find you. You never say you'll stay, but you never leave. Your touch is cold, but I still can't breathe. You don't belong to me, but you're still mine. In this room, time forgets to rewind. I feel the pull when you look away. Silence says what you won't say. We're stuck in space where we don't exist. No name, no shape, but we feel like this. Can't call it love, can't call it pain. One breath apart, still galaxies wide. You touch me warm, but sleep outside. We ache in rhythm, faith the heart. We fall together, but break apart. If I close my eyes, you disappear. If I speak your name, you won't hear. One touch too far. If I close my eyes, you disappear. If I speak your name, you won't hear. I know where to press, where to stay, but I don't know what you won't say. You give your touch, not your truth, and I keep falling back to you. Your velvet hands, your distant eyes. I hold you close, but never wide. Velvet hands, but nothing real. We chase the ghost of what we feel. We undress love, but leave it closed. No deeper touch than skin exposed. You kiss like it's the last time, but treat my heart like it's a line. I never meant to fake the burn, but I don't give what I can't return. Velvet hands, but nothing real. We chase the ghost of what we feel. We undress love, but leave it closed. No deeper touch than skin exposed. Maybe we were never meant to reach beneath the accident. Velvet hands, but never whole. We touch like night, but not the soul. outside again. You said you wouldn't come back. Obsession has no brakes. Every red light's a permission. When you're chasing what won't stay. You swear it's love, but I can feel the fever. You don't want me, want to only want the silence, just to break it. Want the chase, not the story. Want the heat, not who creates it. You say you're here, but you only haunt. You paint me in your bedroom, but not once look me in the eyes. You beg for truth at midnight, then lie with morning light. I hear the one, but I don't hear my name. You don't want me, want to only want the silence, just to break it. Want the chase, not the story. Want the heat, not who creates it. You say you're here, but you only haunt. I'm not your unfinished poem. I'm not your pause between sins. You don't want me, want control. The echo, not the call. You wanna feel full without holding at all. But I stopped needing what only breaks. You waited outside, but I left through the back. I used to ask if you meant it. Now I don't ask at all. Used to wonder if I was enough. Now I don't wonder where you fall. You kept me in questions. I moved in a peace, not bitter, just empty in a clean way. I'm done asking, done checking if you care. You taught me to hold back. Now I hold nothing there. You still circle where we were, but I've stepped off the map. You look for the spark, but I already burned. You try to rewind, but I've unlearned. You call it timing, I call it too late. You want my attention, but not my truth. Ooh, I'm done asking, done checking if you care. You taught me to hold back. Now I hold nothing there. You still circle where we were, but I've stepped off the map. You said I gave up too soon. I say I gave too long. I'm done asking, done keeping hope on hold. You still want my ache, but I've gone cold. You look for the version you knew, but she stopped waiting. Not angry, just free. Your shadow moves before your name. I breathe you in, no need to explain. Fingertips say more than words. Sing goodbye to liver. You touch slow like you've rehearsed. Oh, the air between us holds a heat. This isn't love, but it's so sweet. You don't ask, but I still give. Not fair. This slow surrender's how we live. Tight faded, slide into me like we've got time. No moods, just within just your spine. Lips trace maps we should know, but baby we move like smoke. Last word trails. your hands are colder than the night. You say you want something real, but your eyes undress my soul. You trace my skin like a promise, then leave before it grows. I could fake it too, but I bleed too loud for silence. You love the way I fall apart, but you never stay to catch the pieces. You want me bare, but not my heart. Touch me, then leave me speechless. I feel colder when you touch me, like I was never really there. You worship the fire, but you never learn to hold the flame. You kiss like a question that never wants an answer. I'm not a shadow you can borrow, not a body without sorrow. You love the way I fall apart, but you never stay to catch the pieces. You want me bare, but not my heart. Touch me, then leave me speechless. I feel colder when you touch me, like I was never really there. Don't tell me I'm different when you treat me the same, like every girl before, just another pretty pain. You love the way I fall apart, but you never stay to catch the pieces. You want me bare, but not my heart. Touch me, then leave me speechless. I feel colder when you touch me, colder than I ever knew I could be. You never saw me. You just liked how I disappeared.
Light slow burn. Your breath is the only thing I learn.
Your fingers dance like smoke on my skin. No rush, no words, just feeds in. Your eyes don't ask, but I still fall. You never speak, but you say it all. Don't move too fast, just keep the pace. I'm chasing rhythm in empty space. Feed low, feed slow. Touch me where the silence grows. Sink into the sound of us. No one knows, but we trust. You leave marks I can't explain. Every night we play the same game. You come in shadows, leaving light, but I still crave you every night. Feeling and then cheat the lines, losing shape, but I still find the way your hands rewrite my name. almost let you in when the sky looked like the night you left. I almost dialed your name like it would fix the weight inside my chest. But I held the air like it could break, and I chose the ache over your face. Not because I hate you, but because I still feel too much. I almost let you in one more time, one more lie, but I knew how it ends. You speak sweet, but your silence is where you stay. I almost gave in, but I walked away. I replay what we never said, more than the things we did. It's the empty in between that always pulls me in. But healing taught me not to answer ghosts. You knock on memory, but I locked the door with my name. I almost let you in one more night, one more spin, but I saw the mirror and it cracked where I used to grin. I almost gave in, but I saved what was left of me. Some love isn't meant to be reopened, even if it still beats quietly. I almost let you in, but I want more than almost love. I want peace, not the pattern. I want truth, not what never was. I almost gave in, but this time I chose me. I almost let you in, and that's enough to never do it again.
My touch, your lovely skin. You can make me feel whatever you want, whatever you want. You're happy, it makes me wild when you're right here by my side. Touch me, feel me, make me whatever you want. Touch me, feel me, make me whatever you want. Is this real fantasy? You're a dream for me. So your happy makes me wild when you touch me, feel me, make me whatever you want. Touch me, feel me, make me whatever you want.
can fight it. And it's on you, you know just when. Show up uninvited. Closing my eyes, waiting on you to come and bite it. So come and by, coming to see me without a warning. Standing outside at 3 in the morning, calling my name, you cannot blame me for trying to be cautious. Now we're in too deep, can't fall asleep. I know you know that I want this. You know I want, yeah. When you call because you miss me but you won't say it. When you're making things really fucking complicated. Even when I don't know if we're gonna make it. Even when I hate it. You're the best I ever had. You're still the best I ever had. You're still the best I ever had. And I know it's bad, yeah. Even when I'm mad, I'm still holding on to you. Your hands around my heart, you're in control. You're the only one I keep too close. Cause no other love has ever felt right. It never felt right, no. Got you on my mind, got you on my mind, and there's nowhere to go. Trying to find a way I can let you go. Breaking my heart, but I still beg for more. Gripping onto my soul, cause you're the best I ever had. You're still the best I ever had. You're still the best I ever had. And I know it's bad, yeah. Even when I'm mad, I'm still holding on to you. When you call because you miss me but you won't say it. When you're making things really fucking complicated. Even when I don't know if we're gonna make it. Even when I hate it. Cause you're the best I ever had. You're still the best I ever had. You're still the best I ever had. Cause you're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You know I would listen to your pretty lies. Got me thinking like, were you really mine? Parted ways, it's been hell since you went MIA, but I took you home for you to take my love, leave me broke. Let you in, you're so wrong for leaving me alone. I let my fingers stay ahead, and you didn't even come for help. Coming for help. I wasn't aware that you should have been gone right then and right there, right there. might do what he says, but I would do it my way, no lie. You're gonna make me cry. I'm not really a good girl, habits only give birth, but I'm good at things that you wanna do. I'm not really a sad girl, only got to hyper. You can make me cry if you want me to. He wanted to keep me safe, but baby, Lord knows I tried. Can get you up and run. The way you make me lose that trust will take my hours to know that I'm alright. You're gonna make me cry. I'm